Hey there folks, Jay Wiglet coming at you again with some fresh new LP action. Fresh from the oven right into your heart. I know it's been about 2 months or so since my last update, but well, you know, stuff happens. Things get in the way, and I'm gonna lower the volume on that just a bit. A little loud. So after the trend I have of playing games like ActRaiser and Hockey and Rocky and such, and that's still a bit loud. There we go. After playing games like that, games that, you know, drive me to the point of insanity and cursing at God, as I tend to enjoy saying. Not that cursing at God isn't fun, in a way. Sacrilege. I am going to be playing a game that's a bit on the easier side, actually. We are going to be playing Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bust Loose for the Super Nintendo. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. I loved Tiny Toon Adventures quite a bit. Not so much now, but enough to still play this game. It's not a very hard game. It's actually incredibly easy and hard to die. But it's a lot of fun, and in my opinion, the best Tiny Toon Adventures game to ever be made. Not that it's saying a lot. There were a lot of pretty bad Tiny Toons games out there, coming from a license that makes sense and all. But Sunsoft and Konami did decent jobs with a lot of the other Warner Brothers related titles. Just Tiny Toons kind of got the shaft when it came to that kind of thing. So did Animaniacs. Yeah, that dialogue was really important by any stretch of the imagination. So if you really want to read it, go back and pause. I don't really care. I'm just gonna start killing things. Okay, so we control Buster. Let me run over his moveset really quick. Oh. Okay, he can flip kick. Flip kick is good. I enjoy a good flip kick. He can jump. He can dash. And slide. And he can jump. And that's the full extent of what he can actually do. But that's all he needs to do. Jumping, dashing, and sliding takes care of business. And collecting stars, his stars do. I think they lead to getting extra lives. I don't fully remember. But lives are extremely plentiful in this game anyway, and the gold carrot completely restores your health, but I wasn't hit yet. This game is very generous with health. It's very generous with everything. It's not a hard game, as I will emphasize. By dying it, I'm going to feel bad. And here's one of many dash sequences. These are a lot of fun. Keep you going at fairly high speeds. Damn it. Hang on. I'd like to do that properly. I forgot that you need to hold the direction you want to jump in when you jump. Otherwise, you don't do anything. Jump. Crap. Well, not a perfect run, but you get the idea. Still a lot of practice with this game. But that's just fine. I also really love the music to this game, too. I mean, just about everything's a remix of the Tiny Toons theme. Well, not everything. There are a lot of remixes to the theme, but they don't really abuse it like most other licensed titles would do, by abusing the theme as a cop-out to not really orchestrating new music. Like the Animaniacs games, which pretty much just use the Animaniacs theme over and over again. Because they couldn't really be bothered to actually compose anything. Production values. So this one at least mixes things up a bit, and whenever it does remix a Tiny Toons theme, it at least makes it fun. It's not something that's ear-bleedingly bad or tiresome in any conceivable way. And I'm not really talking much about what's going on the stage, because it's kind of beyond description. Nothing really makes sense. Even considering the source material this is based on, this still doesn't make sense. It's just a lot of stuff happening. And hey, I'm okay with that. You can draw your own assumptions. that's for the best. The art's all very nice and soft, and look at that background. Rolling lush hills of Acme Acres. And here we're going to fight our first boss. I use boss in a loose sense of the term boss. I'm just skipping the dialogue because, again, it doesn't really matter at all. This is not a plot-based game. If you thought otherwise, you're stupid. I'm sorry. There's no excuse. You're not naive. You're just dumb if you thought so. It's Tiny Toons. What's very depressing is that he's actually harder than the final boss of this game. And he's not even a direct boss, you just have to beat him. Food. Hey, that worked. Alright. Good for us. Ow. Dizzy is also the first boss to the Genesis Tiny Toons game, Buster's Hidden Treasure. That game was terrible. But it was long, so that gives it some credit. This game is very short, so I don't know. I guess it balances out a bit, because you get a lot of replay, if you want to replay it, if you hate yourself. Buster's Hidden Treasure, I mean, not this game. This game is good. This game you can play a lot. I played this at a point of extreme mastery when I was little. And that's it. No, not so much. I don't really have time or interest in playing games of mastery these days. Nor should I. No one should, really. Not really. Oh, okay, maybe if you like, but... that sure was hard. It's a nice change. Things like Astro Boy Omega Factor. Oh, mercy me. Never doing that again. Neither should you. Alright, we got a little time left so I can do the bonus stage. Oh, there are bonus stages. In between every stage. You have no choice in the matter. Most of them are terrible. And this wheel is incredibly biased, and you'll get the most boring ones each and every time. I'm probably either gonna get Fluffy or Furball. Oh, what a surprise, it's Furball. Yeah. I also like the use that they're actually using a lot of the source material in this game, unlike most Warner Brothers licensed games, since this, wheel of... I don't remember what they called exactly. The wheel of whose cartoon will be shown was actually a regular gimmick in Tiny Toon Adventures. So it's nice to actually use stuff from it, rather than just making things up. So, good credit to them. Don't care, hurry up. I hate this game. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna try to be cheery. Oh, that was great. Okay, let's try to concentrate this time. So, the goal here is every time you hit it, that little purple bar on the side turns pink. Alright, extra life. It made up for my failure. Okay, every time you hit it, the bar fills up. And there's other things like the timer stop, and extra lives when you hit Calamity Coyote, and Little Beaver, and I can't believe I remember all these character names. The creepy-looking sort of Hampton pig guy in the corner wearing the red shirt and shorts. Really creepy. Why are you pantsless? So yeah, every time you hit it, you get extra life when the meter fills up. And then it starts getting really fast. So well, it's a very obvious goal of just seeing how many times you can hit it to get extra lives before it's up. It's an incredibly inefficient way of getting lives, really, since it's so much effort for so little reward. There are easier ways to get extra lives in this game. Not that you even really need them, like I said, the game is not hard. I might die once or twice out of sloppiness. Other than that, it's not really a huge deal.